Welcome to the Rainbow Bro podcast hosted me, Steve Price, in the Jackson studio recording this episode. Let's get started, guys. I rushed upstairs, I took the stairs, and I sat down and watched the Steelers game. But I rushed up the stairs for no reason, because it was highly disappointing at the end. It was 30-6. After the last touchdown, I knew that was the nail in the coffin. Then, right before I went to work, I saw that Mike had stepped down as a coach after 19 seasons. I did not see that coming. That was wild. And also, guys, what is next for the Ravens too after they fire their coach after 18 seasons? That is crazy too. I feel like the Falcons are eyeing up the former coach of the Baltimore Ravens. What do you guys think about that? The Eagles ended up losing, and then AJ Browns became a worldwide meme. That was hilarious to watch. Certain New York Giant fans are trolling the Philadelphia Eagles, but the Giants didn't even make it to the playoffs, so they're just trolling them for no reason. And also, guys, letting Anthony Davis play basketball at this point, it is malpractice. Every time he gets on the basketball court, he gets injured. Now they're thinking about trading him. First off, Dallas Mavericks, you never should have got him in the first place. You should have kept your player. In 5 years, you would have had a championship. Okay. And also, certain people do have Angel Reese's back, what she was saying about the Chicago Skies, and they should not suspend her, but they should have given her compensation. That was old news went back when. I think Angel Reese is a professional crybaby, me personally. So change your mind if you want to. And also, my last video I was posting about, I was calling out the hardcore liberals and hardcore conservatives because they're out of control. They think that they are talking for the majority of liberals and conservatives. No, you do not. We do not sit here and worship the ground they walk on. We know the government is trying to do their best, trying to lead Americans in the right place. And yet certain people saying the government is corrupt. Some of it is, some of it is not. Just depends. Yes, I'm more conservative than liberal. That is true. But I also follow people that are liberal and conservative. I get the liberal and the conservative views, and then I break it down and see how I get my own views. I also watch ABC, NBC, CBS, and that kind of news too to get my resources from actual stuff. Because you know how Fox News got that lawsuit when they were leading misinformation, and then Tucker Carlson went on to his own little show, and then Tucker Carlson is obsessed with the gay birds and the bees. I never saw a straight man talk about the birds and the bees so much about two men. That's unusual. Is certain women fantasizing about two gay men? Do you not see a lot of these fictional books who are very spicy books where two gay men are behind straight women? Don't you see how weird that is? Straight women, certain ones are fantasizing about gay men in a more spicier way? Do you see that kind of oddly? I just want to know. Somebody who is LGBT person, I find that very interesting. I would love to check out the new hockey show that everybody's raving about, especially the women. Oh my goodness, the women won't stop talking about it. It sounds really good. I think it would be good. I think it's on an app that I can't not watch. But it looks good with a couple of clips and previews I got. Thank you guys so much for my other video. They get the 81 views on my last podcast episode. It's incredible how far I came on my podcast episode. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much for checking out my AI music. Some people say AI music isn't real. Okay, that's true. But watch it. I'm gonna go platinum on some AI music one of these days. Right, song's gonna blow up. I have a song with 1.1K already. That is crazy. Some of my music is laid back and chill. I like to listen to old types of music. Right? I'm not really a fan of heavy metal, techno, and jazz music as much, but I kind of like that because I'm able to be an LGBT trailblazer in certain genres of music that you don't see LGBT people in. So I think it's a lot of fun, And Coldplay, don't dare you send me the cease letter. Coldplay, you should use AI to make your songs sound better. Oh, the ultimate drop mic. And also, guys, the Baltimore Ravens, your cockiness was your downfall. because you thought you're gonna walk into Pittsburgh and do all that, and then your cockiness was your demise at the end, right? Now the Houston Texans were calm and chill and going into the game, and you guys were going into the game with this, yeah, like doing this, and that's what's your demise at the end. That was crazy. The wild card game was absolutely crazy. I thought that the Green Bay Packers had the game in the bag. And the Chicago Bears said, not so fast. And the Chicago Bears fan did say that the Iceman's going to lead them to the next round. They did say the Iceman is thawing off. That's what they called Caleb, is the Iceman. I truly think that Caleb might be part of the LGBT community. He does have he has some sugar in his tank. I'm not exactly sure, but a lot of us do wonder if he's LGBT or not. He says he has a girlfriend, but I don't know. He paints his nails. My nails are not painted like that. I don't know. Only a few players actually came out as LGBT. A lot of players don't come out as gay or bisexual. Most of them wait until after the career's done to say they're gay and bisexual. Okay? And also, I understand what certain people are talking about. Like now, 90% of the show is all about the birds and the bees, not the plotline. Sorry about that, guy. I don't know what happened there. Now, guys, we cannot be forcing a friendship on a TV show. It's not falling into place correctly what you think it is. You're trying to make Johnny and Tim into boyfriend, right? You're trying to bring Amy and Jackie, a girlfriend. Then you're trying to get Katz and Connor into a boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not going as planned. I feel like it's flopping very hard. Yeah, no, and I am a fan of an LGBT character that showed books to movie for adults and for teenagers. I think that's a great idea. But for children, we should keep it simple with mommy and a daddy and the kids. That's all. Yeah, I understand there's all types of families out there. I was mostly raised by my late mother. But we need to keep it simple for the children. Okay? Simple for the kids. Yeah, that's all. I understand that certain schools want to sprinkle in the Bible in certain schools or sprinkle in that. First off, if you're in a public school, you should not be able to do that. Now, if you're in a private school, and yes, then you can learn about being Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and Catholic. But in a public school, everybody should be welcome. And that's where we have a problem with the Bible idea. I don't have a problem with the Bible. I have a problem with them trying to put it in the public schools. Like that's why we have Christian schools, Catholic schools, Muslim schools, and Jewish schools for the children to learn about their religion in that school. That's all. And yes, I grew up in a small town, right? And it was popular being Christian and Catholic, right? And I'm Muslim. So yeah, we just want to make sure that all students feel welcome into a public school. That's all. That's all. Did you see the mugshot of that NFL player? He allegedly, he looks guilty in this picture. Did you not see this craziness? Let's see if I can pull it up. If I can't pull it up, that's okay. I'm gonna go move on to another subject. Okay, I can't. Okay, let me just go ahead over here. There's no allegedly in this one. He did it. Here's why. Oh, what the hell? Alright, let's go over here. My bad, I should be paying attention. Bingo, okay. Him. Oh, what? Oh, there you go. Him. Can you see him? No. So it's Stefon, his first name, Diggs, the NFL player. The Patriots, right? The Patriots just said, hand him over. We're in the playoffs. Hand him over. Hand him over, please. We're in the playoffs right now. You can charge him after the game is done. He basically did attempted murder. So basically, what this means that he won't be charged until after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl's done, then he can get charged. Okay, it's wild though. Okay, did you see how allegedly an actor is allegedly being charged with some very, very serious crimes? Allegedly, is being charged. Mm-hmm. That's all. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's a star player. This is why they're doing this. Because any other person who had this kind of charges, his ass would be cooked, fried, and gone. He has basically attempted murder charge on his female chef, basically. Now here's the catch, guys. I'm single. I'm chasing empire. But there are lesbians out here saying there's more to being femme and masculine in the lesbian community. Well, that basically what fem's mask is generally it. I don't know what she was talking about. I like following international LGBT players and also American LGBT players. Oh, that came out wrong. I like to follow LGBT people internationally and also American too, so I can get a good ear about everybody in their country and how it is. Certain countries you get the death penalty in certain country. In other countries you get put in jail. In other countries they'll give you a life basically for being LGBT. In other countries they're more laid back about it. So we get to learn about everybody's experience in those countries. I don't know what the LGBT people fascination is trying to go to anti-LGBT countries. Are you trying to get yourself unalived in those countries? If I'm not welcome into a country, I'm not going. I'm not putting my life on unknowingly. You don't agree with my lifestyle. I'm not going over there. I'm staying over here where it's safe. I live in the safest LGBT country in the world. It is called the United States. I'm not getting into what happened in Minnesota. I'm not even touching that story. I know the right and the left was doing it. I don't want to get into politics. It's too dicey right now. I'm not trying to get my ass canceled. I don't even have a platform to be canceled. It's just too dicey. And I'm trying to keep myself from not being like that. So we're just gonna move on from that. Okay, guys, and also please listen to LGBT people, all types of voices. They're conservative, and they're also liberal, and other LGBT people who simply don't get into politics. They just like, oh well, kind of thing. If I get to be 80, right? That's a blessing. I'm running for president. My old ass is gonna be showing up with a walker. I'll be like this. Oh, and it'll be like, Granny, go sit down. Nah, I'm running for president. That's me. Who doesn't want a gay president? A gay president who's Latino. Ooh, you think about that now. A gay Latino president? Come on now. That sounds kind of good. It does sound kind of good. And no, I didn't make any changes to my body. My body looks the same. I'm gonna get a new haircut soon. So this right here is gonna be cut a little more. But men and women, I'm not just picking on the men. I'm not picking on the women. Equally, you're getting thrown shade at you. You guys have an addiction to plastic surgery. Certain ones do have addiction to plastic surgery. Okay, I'm not talking about little plastic surgery where you're getting your boobs lift. That's not what I'm talking about. Some of you all look like Barbie dolls, like real life Barbie dolls. Like you look real life Barbie dolls. It gets to the point. Are you even human at that point? Like where are we going wrong? To the point where we don't even think. Like I don't know. Like we're just getting out of control. Out of control. And also, don't get me wrong. I had a rape injury in the past. That's no fun. Oh, it hurts so bad. but like your rib cage protects your important organs. Okay, important organs. It protects your organs. I'm saying the word allegedly because there are certain people out there who are loyal up to the ears. I am not. So any everyday American, say a word allegedly. That will save you from any legal actions. Okay, people who are loyal up, they don't have to say allegedly. They can just say it. There's the difference. And yes, I'm still working on the same cookbook. Alright, it's not gonna be I am an American Puerto Rican woman. An American with a Puerto Rican descent. Okay, and anybody said American Irish, it just means American with Irish descent. And if someone says Irish American, it means they're Irish with when they got the citizenship. Alright, there are people who hold dual citizenship. Or dual citizenship. Right there. Did you see the Florida couple who named their kid 6'7"? 6'7". They actually named their kid 6'7". That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Did I miss anything here? I know there was a wild card. They always call it a wild card for a reason. Alright, guys. This is what you're going to do. Follow along. Can you even see this? No. Okay. You cannot even see this. So we're going to go ahead and look this up because this was a wild game. Okay, the Chargers did good against the... I knew that the Patriots were going to win against the Chargers just because I knew they had a better team. The 49ers beat the Eagles, and then A.J. Brown became a worldwide meme. That is funny. Okay, Saturday, listen up. Saturday is the Bills against the Broncos. Saturday is the 49ers against the Seahawks. Sunday is the Texans against the Patriots. Then the Rams against the Bears on Sundays. Okay? Now, I don't get to watch certain games because I don't have Amazon Prime, right? And there's so many plus going around. It's insane. Like, are you guys catering to the 1%? Or you're not? Listen, I'm all about Democrats and Republicans calling out each other's parties. I'm all about that. But don't have the balls to call out your party and stick on what you gotta say. Instead, you guys are backpedaling. Oh, please, I didn't mean what I said. Stop it. Hold your ground strong. Okay, as a black Latina, I'm not even voting for her. I'm not even in Texas. I'm not even a Texan. I'm a Pennsylvanian. Even as a black Latina, I know she has no chance in hell to getting a spot in Texas as a Democrat. There's nothing wrong with being a Democrat. I come from a mixed politic family. And I am a progressive conservative or in the middle. So you might see more conservative out of me than liberal. Now the songs one of my songs I'll be doing, it sounds more liberal, not than conservative. Whatever. But I know she does not have what it takes to become a Senate in Texas. That's what these two gays need to stand on business and say, yeah, I meant what I said. You got a problem with me? That's what he just said and saying. That's all. Yes, I'm an outspoken gay. There's more outspoken gays coming around. I like that idea. But I love what she did there. She said a gay patriot. I'm a gay patriot. I think I am. Now our country isn't perfect, but I'm not going to burn an American flag. But anybody that burns the American flag, you need to be put in jail for that. It's highly disrespectful. It's because you're disrespecting all the men and women that serve their country That's all. And some people are being attacked for burning the American flag. And you should be. You should be getting attacked for burning the American flag. I am not promoting violence. I'm just saying, you burn the American flag, you should just get slapped around a bit. Just this. Like this. That's what you should be doing. Lady, I'm all about not having plus women who are nasty. I'm all about plus women not getting sexualized. I'm all about that. But come on, girl. You had a tight t-shirt on, and you have them spilling out of your t-shirt, and you're telling men, don't look at me. Don't look at me because you're a creep. Come on now. I'm all about women. I'm all about women showing them off. Show them off. I'm all about women showing them off. But you gotta put them in sports ball first, or you get flagged. I don't know why they're flagging Jay on TikTok. He's a biological man. He doesn't even have a big chest. He has a smaller chest. He has a smaller chest. And he says they think I'm a dyke on TikTok. And it's funny, I am a dyke on TikTok. That is hilarious. No, it's fucking hilarious. That's all. Now there's a stud, and it's also a dyke. Like, a stud is a soft butch. They know they're female. I know I'm female. There's some butches. There is certain dykes out there thinking they're whole men and they be moving around, or they be trying to fight a man that's 6'6", 250, all muscle, and they're like, I will give you the knuckle sandwich. It's like, girl, a lot of women are 5'5" to 5'3", and maybe 5'8" on a good day. Sit your happy ass down somewhere. Now here's the catch. This one always cracks me up. Because you guys say, oh, I don't want. But you guys crack me up because you guys don't read the bios. The bios will tell you what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be watching. Most people will put it in their bio what they are. Okay? Like, a lot of you guys are like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm listening to a conservative Christian. Okay, so why do you push on a conservative Christian video if you're not a conservative Christian? Or, oh, I can't believe I clicked on it in a liberal atheist video. Or I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Most straight people, most of us do not care what two consenting adults are doing behind closed. I swear to goodness, it's the closeted gays worrying about what other gays are doing behind closed doors. Okay, because, like, bro, okay, I'm just saying, because if you're truly straight, which you claim you are, you won't be making millions of thousands of videos being anti-LGBT. I'm just saying, it's a little weird, you're claiming you're straight, but you're making thousands of videos of anti-LGBT stuff. I'm just saying, it seems kind of fishy to me that you're constantly thinking about the LGBT community and you're supposed to be a straight person. I'm talking about men and women. Men and women. You guys are claiming you're straight, but you keep making anti-LGBT videos. Why are you thinking about us? Why are you thinking about a lesbian, a gay, bisexual, and transgender, transsexual people? And I'm also shouting out the Red Pill Bros too. The Red Pill Bros only talk about gay men and trans women. What, you want to be a gay man or a trans woman? Like, why do you guys keep talking about trans men and trans women? Like, as a Red Pill Bro. They're out of control. Guys, please don't listen to that one streamer or I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's ruining his life. And he's trying to have you ruin your life with him. Stop it. Alright, I made some delicious homemade hamburger helper. It is so good. Delicious. I might have to freeze it. I think I made too much. I actually like to use a white cheddar cheese instead of the regular cheddar cheese. Like, the white cheddar cheese is so good. And I also have like a mild cheddar also with it. So I think that would set it apart. And yes, I know. There's 1,000, we watch these cooking videos 1,000 times. But we also tune in just to watch it. If certain ones, I understand. You just need to put it in a crock pot and let it rock out for a while. If you want a low or high, whatever you want to choose. But yeah, sometimes if you want to be this lazy, you just put it in the crock pot for a while. Boom. And let it then stir it around and make sure everything's good to go. Now make sure you have the crock pot lighter in there. I know sometimes I forget about the crock pot lighter. And the old snap, I gotta commit to it. And if you wanted to cook it a little faster, you can always cut it up in cubes and then put it in. That's all. Lesbian are gonna keep calling this out. So you can go, shh. No, we're not being quiet. Because there is a difference between a lesbian and a bisexual woman. A lesbian means a woman attracted to another woman, and bisexual women are attracted to men and women. They're bisexual women calling themselves a lesbian. I'm like, you're not a lesbian if you are doing the birds and the bees with men. You're not. And there are such thing of masculine. There's such thing as masculine bisexual women who move like a dude, but they also want to be with a dude. So when you're in bed with a bisexual, just like a dude with the boxers and the sports bra on, and he's like that. And dude, that's the closest you're gonna get to a man, unless you're bisexual yourself. I'm a masculine lesbian who's attracted to a power femme woman. So I'm not disrespecting bisexual women. I don't mind. I dated bisexual women too, not just lesbians. Per se, I'm not here to pick on no one, but we need to tell the difference between a bisexual woman and a lesbian. Lesbians don't want the bicycle. They want the taco. And yes, I know some people are on the line, yes, lesbians want the fake bicycle. Not the real one, the fake one. The real bicycle gets you pregnant. The fake one just gives you pleasure. That's all. And you're wondering, Macy, what the hell are you talking about? Well, welcome to my podcast, people. Kabang. Who will get you? What team will get you to the Super Bowl? My team got cooked by the Texans. And will the Texans cook the Patriots? I truly think that the Patriots will go to win against the Texans. I think so. Even if the Patriots had the Patriots pulled some strings on this boy. Pull some strings on this boy to get him on this team. They knew that they're probably washing his ass right now. And why are we bragging about not taking a shower, men and women? That is not what you want to brag about. That is disgusting. You should not be bragging about not taking a shower. That is disgusting. Yes, the real bicycle can also get you pleasure, but you're more likely to get pregnant by the real bicycle instead of the fake ones. Lesbians and straight women, stop it. Some of you are getting out of control with the fake bicycle. Okay, why the hell these fake bicycles are as long as the road? Does that not feel uncomfortable? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, no, I feel like 6 to 12 is enough. Past 12, what are you trying to accomplish? The ER trip? Under 6 is another ER trip. It's what do we do? What do we do? What are we trying to accomplish here? Yeah, no, I know. You're like, Missy, what are you talking about? I'm dying to know. I'm here. I'm being a little bit spicy. I'm in the guidelines of YouTube. Susan used to run YouTube, and then she passed away from lung cancer. And then her son passed away too. Enough with her. Let's talk about me. I'm going to be posting this tomorrow. So you will be seeing this video of me tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, stay tuned, be safe, and watch for the roads. I know in certain states, the roads can be treacherous in certain states. They're on the beach, having fun with the bikinis on, and just having a great time. Stay tuned for more. And also, rest in peace to Susan and her son. Okay, so I want to let you guys know that. And I don't know who's running YouTube, whoever running YouTube. Hopefully you see this video and stay tuned for more.